We're here at Timpanogos Cave National Monument. We've already started our 1.5 1,000-foot climb up to the entrance of the cave. You can see the ranger station down there. And we're going to go ahead and continue our journey up. Oh, we brought a friend with us.
Struggling, but I'll get there. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
She might never forgive us for this.
Right.
It'll be fun.
She's actually visiting us from here in Utah, from upstate New York, and she's having a little trouble with the altitude. So.
Yeah, this elevation is a bit more than we have.
But yeah, like I said, we're heading up to Timpanogos Cave National Monument. And just some fun facts about the cave. The system is actually 3 separate caves. So Hansen Cave was discovered in 1887 while Martin Hansen was out cutting timber. He tracked some cougar footprints up the side of the American Fork Canyon and discovered the entrance to the cave. In the summer of 1913, a second cave was discovered nearby, and then they lost where it was. There's some stories about a landslide, but can't confirm those. But it was lost for 7 They still knew it was there, they just couldn't find it.
Could not find it again?
It took them 8 years to find it again. So it was found again in 1921. I mean, I guess they realized how much damage had been caused by Hansen Cave by the early tourists. So they are determined to protect Timpanogos Cave, which apparently they did. So that was one of the reasons for the blasting through in the 1930s, was to be able to do a one of the reasons for the blasting through in the 1930s was to create a one-way tunnel through to make tours a lot easier. Yeah, also in 1921 is when they discovered Middle Cave. So that was able to connect all 3 caves.
So they found Hansen again, and then
they found Timpanogos. So they had Hansen, they found Timpanogos, and then while exploring Timpanogos, they found the Middle Cave.
Oh, that's fun.
So this is just an amazing walk up.
This is cool. See, you're a quarter of the way there. I'm going up there and read one. Okay.
You hear the engine from the Park Service taking the trash down the mountain. Continuing our journey up the mountain. Yeah, you can see here there's some examples of, words fail me. Remains. You can see the horizontal line kind of crossing the canyon right here. That was a hydroelectric pipeline that carried water through the canyon, And then down here, there is a narrow gauge railroad that carried ore out of the canyon. I don't know if that's the trail or the road or what, but yeah, they did a lot of logging here back in the 1800s, which got a lot of the trees off of the hillsides. The Park Service is determined not to let anybody sit on top of these. See Utah Valley up there ahead. So if you're worried about this climb, and it is not an easy climb, but it is a doable climb. We do have some nice rest benches here. Nice shaded one as well. And don't worry, you're in plenty of company. Over 92,000 people visited this last year in 2025. Okay, right now we're probably close to about 3/4 of the way up the 1,000-foot climb. But Park Service has done a great job of some markers along the way, indicating the geographic layers. And you actually kind of feel the change in the forest also, which is pretty cool.
You guys see this little hole over there?
Yeah.
How far do you think this hole goes? Or is it a
Pretty
dead
far.
end? What do you think?
Well, it was really dark, so I'm guessing it's a dead end.
Dead
I think
end?
it's farther.
You think it's farther? How far?
Like
300.
15 feet.
15 feet? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good guess. I had people saying like 5 miles the other day. I was like, holy crap.
So probably it's Alpine.
I was like, what?
That's the biggest get ever.
It's gonna be 100 yards! Or a football field's length.
So that's what?
Probably. A column, let's go!
Good job.
Yes, job.
You read those.
Oh, it's cool.
Oh, wow.
So you guys found this room, what do you call it? What does it look like?
A glacier. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Okay, that too.
All I see is chocolate.
Oh, man.
They were super creative and they went with the big room.
Not
That's
in the middle
the
cave.
official name, the big room in Middle Cave. And then over here, we actually believe there used to be a lake here. Does anyone have a guess why we thought there might have been water?
Kind of flat.
Yeah, look at the ground, it's pretty flat. We've got so many formations up top. What do we not have below?
The mites.
Yes, stalagmites. So it probably means when the water was dripping off, it's probably hitting more water.
Yeah, that's doesn't matter.
or broccoli, or kryptonite. You know what? It looks like kryptonite.
Is it just different minerals that make them?
Yeah, so these guys both have nickel in them. And then on top of the nickel, this one specifically has what's called aragonite, which causes this color. So they're actually pretty similar. The way we describe it is like a pancake mix, where you can have the same ingredients, but you can turn it either into like pancakes or waffles.
Is there any other colors?
On this side, no. Later on, there might be some purple and orange, brownish orange. I call this place Chimes Chamber. This has almost different formations all in one room. Tons to look at. These guys up here, I call them curly fries, but the more official term is this is more of those helictites that we talked about earlier, just a little bigger. These skinny long ones over there, and got some over here. We call these guys soda straws. They stay the same length the whole way through. You can kind of see some purple on that one a little bit. Let's see. Oh, over here we've got some cave bacon. Giant cave bacon. Curly fries.
Someone was hungry by the time they got here.
Got the jaws of death. And then if we jump over here, we've got tons of this flowstone, but it's this weird orangey brown color. Does anyone have a guess what mineral or thing is in it to make it orangey brown?
Iron.
Iron, you got it correct. Let's go.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a bunch of iron behind there that makes it turn this color. Down over there. You guys were right. They thought this one also looked like a unicorn.
Yeah.
This one's kind of tricky. What do we think this one looks like?
A mound.
Sphinx.
Yeah, this one, they think the top half from the left side of the room looks like the butt of a bear.
Oh my gosh, wait.
We're on the much more pleasant way down from Timpanogos Cave National Monument. Had the best tour with Ranger Shelby. Great tour. Really, really interesting. Some tight spots, but overall it was a fantastic tour. It's a little bit wet right now because it has been raining a lot here in Utah. So probably a little bit damper than normal.
It was fine though.
It was fine, yeah.
Yeah, we are going to emphasize the cave is, when they say it is 45 degrees, they're not joking.
Yeah, we forgot our jackets and now have brand new Timpanogos Cave sweatshirts to take home as a souvenir.
Yes. So we highly recommend you bring a jacket of some kind if you're going to do this tour.
Much better walk down though.
Yes, yes. Kelly almost died. We almost had to leave her body behind.
The way up is rough. Yeah, I'm glad we did the morning though, because even though it's still very nice and cool, the sun wasn't like directly on the path, and it was just a much more pleasant experience. So I'm glad we're not trying to walk up when the sun is like directly overhead.
Yeah, so we did grab the first tour of the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, solid trip.
Solid trip. Always, you know what? I forgot how much fun it was. So I'm really glad that we took the opportunity to do it again.
Yep.
Every 7 years.
It sounds good.
Sounds good?
All right.
All right.
Let's do that. Bye now.